I remember Daddy's hands folded silently in prayer, and reaching out to hold me when I had a nightmare. You could read quite a story in the calluses and lines. Years of work and worry had left their mark behind. I remember Daddy's hands, how they held my mama tight and patted my back for something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I'll always remember the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. I remember Daddy's hands working till they bled, sacrificed unselfishly just to keep us all fed. If I could do things over, I'd live my life again and never take for granted the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands.
A farmer I met one sunny spring day. I listened so close to the words he did say. I stared in those eyes, so deep and so sad. It brought back to me all my memories of Dad. Those memories of Daddy come back to me. Hard work and love was all I ever seen. The kids that he raised was his pride and his joy. Now he's plowing in heaven with God at his side. That farmer did talk of the prices so low. Will the rain ever come to make the crops grow? His hands were so rough from the hard work he did. just like my daddy's back when I was a kid. Those memories of Daddy come back to me. Hard work and love was all I ever seen. The kids that he raised was his pride and his joy. Now he's plowing in heaven with God at his side. I shook that man's hand and I told him goodbye. I thought of my daddy and how he did try. The devotion he had in farming the land, the family he raised with his two hard-working hands. Those memories of Daddy come back to me. Hard work and love was all I ever seen. The kids that he raised was his pride and his joy. Now he's plowing in heaven with God at his side. Yes, he's plowing in heaven with God at his side.
On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. To the old rugged cross I will ever be true, its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
Some say love, it is a river, and that it drowns the tender reed. And some say love, it's like a razor, and that it leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love It is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say, love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. That with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
Glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, this life are gone, I'll fly away like a bird from prison bars have flown. I'll fly away, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. we've said our last goodbyes. His soul's been blessed, he's laid to rest, and it's now I feel alone. He was more than just a father, a teacher, my best friend. He can still be heard in the tunes we shared when we played them on our own. I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memories linger on, and I miss him, the old man. As a boy, he'd take me walking by mountain, field and stream, and he showed me things not known to kings, and secrets between him and me, like the colors of the pheasant as he rises in the dawn, and how to fish and make a wish beside the holy tree. I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memories linger on, and I miss him, the old man. I thought he'd live forever, he seemed so big and strong, but the minutes fly and the years roll by for a father and his son. And suddenly when it happened, there was so much left unsaid, no second chance to tell him thanks for everything he's done. Oh, I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memories linger on, and I miss him, the old man.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories, they gather round her. Minus lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, raindrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads.
Every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. Oh, crumpled bits of paper filled with imperfect thoughts, still to conversations. I'm afraid that's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. You just can't get agreement in this present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense. Say it loud. Say it loud. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late. and don't give in. You may just be okay. So say it, say it, say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear, because it's too late. It's too late when we die. Whoa, when we die. We don't see eye to eye. I wasn't there that morning when my father passed away. I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. I think I caught his spirit later that same year. I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. So say it, say it, say it loud. Say it clear. Come on, say it clear. As well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late when we die. It's too late when we die. We don't see eye to eye. Hey, so say it, say it, say it loud. Say it loud. Say it clear. Come on, say it clear. Don't give up. Don't give in. And don't look back till it's too late.
Out back in the country where I was born is on a little old hillside farm. My pa raised 6 kids and one of them was me. And in the fall of the year when the fields got white, we'd start picking cotton about daylight. And on Saturday, pa'd take it all to town. In along about dark and everything was still, we could tell it was pa coming down the hill, 'cause he'd rear back and he'd sound off something like this. Now we'd go out to meet him with a lantern light, 'cause the roads got crooked on Saturday night, and he'd come on down the hill and he'd stop in the yard. He'd sit up there on that wagon seat and he'd say, "Boys, I'm hard to beat, 200 pounds of steel and twice as hard. 'Cause I'm wild and woolly and full of fleas, and I've never been curried below the knees." And he'd rear back and bellow out a chorus or two. That's my ball. Said I'm rough and ready and about half wild, and I can whip anybody in a half a mile. Of course, there wasn't anybody else there except me and little Skeet. Did him just as tough as a hickory briar, and I can dive deeper and come up drier. And he did it too, right off that wagon seat. Well, it shook him up when he hit the ground. Paul got up and looked around, and then reared back and let us have it again.
I, the Lord of sea and sky, I have heard my people cry, all who dwell in dark and sin, my hand will save. I who made the stars of night, I will make their darkness bright. Who will bear my light to them? Whom shall I send? Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. I, the Lord of snow and rain, I have borne my people's pain. I have wept for love of them, they turn away. I will break their hearts of stone, give them hearts for love alone. I will speak my word to them. Whom shall I send? Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. I, the Lord of wind and flame, I will tend the poor and lame. I will set a feast for them. My hand will save. Finest bread I will provide, till their hearts be satisfied. I will give my life to them. Whom shall I send? Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. Oh, I will hold your people in my heart.
gathered round your grave to grieve. Wish I could see angels' faces when they